Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for episode 3 of the Dad Sports Podcast. As always,
Oh,
this fucking guy. Phil to my
who
top
did
left,
that to?
dropping his phone and
Three
stuff.
and a half.
Jamar
Three and a
Yo,
half.
it's all good.
Jamar to my top right, as always. First things first, let me apologize for last week and there being a lack thereof episode. Um, before we started the podcast, my computer took a fritz. So I started unplugging stuff, typical troubleshooting your PC. Unplugged my mic, never reset it to the recording. So we spent an hour and 15 minutes talking, and the only two voices that were recorded were these two. So we're gonna go.
We had to
We're gonna
scratch it.
we're gonna go quick. We're gonna do a quick week 2 and week 3 of the preseason wrap ups, and then we're gonna get into a couple. I think we each got 2 college football games that we picked out for this upcoming Saturday, and we're gonna talk about it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. All right.
Yes, sir.
So, real quick, let's hit it. Jamar, you went to the Browns game. Give your insight real quick. We can just go real quick.
I'm not liking the Eagles coordinator, and I'm going to say that now. I didn't see any deep concepts being played or thrown, or I think our longest passing concept that was completion was 10 yards. And I don't like that idea. I mean, we'll see when we get to week 1 and so on, but we gotta throw the ball. We gotta throw it deep, man. I mean, we got Saquon. We're a run first team, and we're true to our guns, and teams know what we're going to do. So we need to be able to counter that. And Jalen has the arm and the talent and the receivers. He's thrown to a law firm. So
Let's just say,
I wish I would have seen that, but I didn't.
um, real quick,
Yeah.
we do have a couple guys. We got the one undrafted guy who I was big on after the week 1, Darius Cooper. Very happy he made the team.
Sir.
That made my heart warm. Second, was it this game? No, it was the week 3. So we'll hold off on that. Oh no, it was. Like I said in episode 2, Andrew Makuba, pick 6 and a fumble recovery, and he made the roster. So
There you go. You called that
we're
one.
chilling. I'm happy. My 2 guys. I know I'm jumping ahead, but I'm not sure how I feel about the Anais Smith being released and not making the roster. I feel like he had that week 1. He almost had that punt return for a touchdown. That kind
I
of.
mean, did you check if they guys signed him to the practice squad? I mean, your wide receiver room is loaded, so it's not
absolutely.
that surprising that you cut someone as good as Anais Smith because he's not. Your room is loaded. Didn't you guys just who'd you guys just grab again?
John Mechie from the Texans. Which funny,
Exactly.
funny, the guy we traded to the Texans, they cut.
Yeah.
So they literally sent us John Mechie, I think, for like a 6th or 7th round pick or something like that. Like, come on, guys. I don't know how to see transactions. Let's see. I know we picked. I was a little upset when we cut Kyle McCord, released him, but very happy that we picked him back up onto the
Practice squad?
the practice squad today. Oh yes.
Well, you guys got
Sorry.
Sam Howell now.
Sorry. Sorry.
We also mesh a little. Oh, go ahead.
We also signed my boy. He's back on the practice squad, Mr. Perry Nickerson. Got his glove training camp.
Oh, really?
Lit. Thank you.
There you go.
However, it looks like the only 2 receivers we signed to the practice squad were Elijah Cooks, who, when I was at the game, there was a couple people talking very highly of him. So maybe we develop him on the practice squad, and also Terrace Marshall. I'm sorry, we waived Anais Smith. So does that mean that somebody?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, it looks like it. Wow. mean, that makes sense. Because jumping ahead, Phil, you guys traded for Mr. Adam Thielen. He's back home. You know, I saw a video today of him giving the information to his daughter, and his daughter was ecstatic, very happy to be going home to Minnesota.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, the what's the word I'm looking for? The response to that is Carolina signed Anaya Smith to the practice squad. So he's already been picked up, unfortunately. So that's that. But
that's all right.
Hey, if he makes their first team throughout the season, you know, I'm happy for him. You know, the guy deserves a starting spot. Maybe not a starting spot, but definitely a spot on the 53 man. He's a dog. He came in and did what he had to do last year when AJ went down, or Smitty, maybe both.
I think they were both down.
I know they both went down at different times last year, but
Tampa.
I think he filled in for both of them when they both went out. Now I'm gonna jump ahead again. Sorry, Phil. We'll get to you guys. I figure let's just hit week 2 and week 3 for each team at the same time. To your point, Jamar, week 3, I did see our OC call a couple more deep passes. I know Kyle McCord aired it out a little bit. Wasn't successful, you know. I think he threw one.
Game.
Huh? You don't watch it?
So I don't know if I caught that game.
Yeah.
You said?
So he did throw a couple. He threw a couple deep balls. One of them might have been picked off. I know. Yeah, McCord had one interception. No, that's not it. That literally says. It said interception. All plays. Yes. So McCord threw a deep pass to Cooper, and it was intercepted. And then, funny enough, the very next possession for the Jets, who did it? Oh, my boy Perry Nickerson. That's right. He got the pick against the Jets. So I know we did try to air it out a little more. I mean, game 2 he went 15 for 35 with 136. So we did a little more throwing. Nothing crazy, obviously. You know, it's week 3. We're trying to figure out who we're keeping on the roster, who we're signing to the practice squad and whatnot. So all in all, I think we had a pretty productive preseason. I liked what we saw from Tanner, obviously, week 1, and then the supporting cast around everybody week 2 and 3, you know, showed out, and the guys who did stuff made the cut, and the guys that didn't, we still gave a chance on the practice squad. So I'm happy. I think we did good. Jamar, anything else you want to touch on real quick?
Preseason wise, man, nah. I'm ready for week 1, man.
Same here. Phil, let's get into Vikings week 2 and week 3 preseason.
Man, I'll be honest, we don't really need to talk too much about preseason because that's in the past, man. Let's talk about these roster cuts. If you watched the first episode that I was on, the second episode of the show, I said Max Brosmer better be QB2. He might not be QB2, but he made the damn team, and I'm hyped.
I was happy to see that as well.
My boy Colin already mentioned what you mentioned. Adam Thielen is back home, so Super Bowl's on the way. We got a better version of Kirk at quarterback. I changed my opinion on JJ. We going all the way, and that's all that matters.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
That's
we got
bold.
18 and 19. What does that? Add 18 and 19. That spells Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what I'm here to say to y'all today. You know what I mean? But on the real note, let me come back to earth. Happy Max Brosmer made the team. He's definitely a developmental quarterback. I could see working in our coach at KOC's system. So I'm hype about that. Like I told you, I was big on him on college. Serviceable guy, game manager. We got the weapon, so it made sense.
For the non Minnesota fans and the people that know Phil well and know what he just said.
Yeah,
KOC
talk
means
to him.
Kevin O'Connell. Just so everybody
Yeah, the
knows,
heck.
Kevin
Right,
O'Connell is
right,
what
right.
KOC meant.
Some of the people that we waived slash released was the linebacker Gabriel Murphy, man, undrafted free agent. He was on our squad last year, but he was definitely making noise, turning heads in camp and in preseason games. I believe we just signed him back to our practice squad, but I definitely thought he would have made the full the 53-man roster. But that kind of shows you if you saw some of our moves leading up to the season. We traded Harrison Phillips, who was productive for our team. So that just shows we have confidence in the group that we have. We got some young guys. We also got Javon Hargrave from San Fran and pieces like
Hey,
that.
Eagles
So I'm
legend.
actually excited.
Eagles legend. Am I
You
wrong?
get what I'm
Wait,
saying.
wait, wait. He was on the Eagles, right?
He was on the 49ers or just now though. But
Eagles from 2020 to 2022. That's what I thought. Javon Hargrave.
right,
Yep.
right. So I'm hyped for that. So now it's time to see like is the hype around JJ real?
McCarthy,
Is it
not
smoke and
Jefferson.
mirrors? JJ McCarthy, yeah, JJ McCarthy, and I'm ready. Just like Jamar said for the Eagles, for the Vikings, and I'm ready for Week 1.
And I will also say, I was in a fantasy league last year where we actually had defensive players. And the one guy that I snatched off waivers after his first huge game, AVG, man. I'm excited to see if he continues what he was doing last year. I'm assuming you know who I'm talking about, Phil. But for those who don't, Andrew Van Ginkel, he
Mm-hmm.
he had a hell of a season last year. Let me put it into perspective for everybody. 2024 stats: 79 tackles, 50 total, or 50 solo. Sorry, 11 and a half sacks, one fumble recovery, two interceptions, two touchdown scores, um,
Yeah.
6 passes defended. Um, Absolute dog. What's STF stand for? That safety? Oh, stuff yards. Anybody know what the fuck stuff yards are?
Never heard of it. Must be new.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with that term.
Here,
Not gonna lie.
let's.
Stuff yards.
What is
Sounds like line of scrimmage tackles. I
stuff
mean, not
yards
exactly
in
tackle
football?
for losses, but
Okay. In football, a stuff is a tackle on a running play that results in 0 or negative yards for the offensive player
that's what I
at or
said.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a defensive statistic used to measure a defense's ability to stop the run and is distinct from a sack, which is a tackle for loss on a passing play. All right, cool.
Own it.
So stuff yards, he had shoot, where to go? 29 yards. So 29 yards of tackles for losses on running plays.
Mm.
Another guy, real quick to touch on. I'm a little upset y'all guys got Isaiah Rodgers, because when he played last year for us, he did his job. But so since you brought up your final 53-man roster, like I said, I'm excited for Darius Cooper, wide receiver 2B, so he's right behind Smitty. Of course, we got Andrew Makuba, again, I talked about a lot. Ty Robinson, the Vanilla Gorilla. Very excited to see what he does in our defense. I think playing behind Jordan Davis and learning behind Jordan Davis, and I know we talked about this, I think, in episode 2, about Jordan Davis and being in a lot better shape and this being his contract year. With the way Ty Robinson played in preseason, if he does the same thing in the regular season, I could see them moving on from Jordan Davis, maybe trade piece at the deadline, something. Oh, wow, we got J Trot as right inside linebacker starting, because Nakobe, I don't know if you saw Jamar, Nakobe, I think, said week 5 he'll be back.
5.
So,
Yeah, week 5.
A little bit of that. Oh, another, I don't know, I think we traded for him? Maybe we just signed him? Fred Johnson, great guy. Loved him in the locker room last year. Very happy we brought him back. Um, wait, what? Were you aware that we placed Jordan Mailata on the IR?
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know he was hurt at all. This is brand new news, man. Who said that? Where's that coming from?
Zach cut that part out.
What happened?
This says October 18th, 2024. So, we're just gonna
cut that out.
We're gonna act like I did not say that.
Make sure you cut that out.
Oh, I see where I messed up. So, the little article I'm looking at, it says 10M. I'm assuming both of you see 10M, you think 10 minutes ago, not 10 months ago. So, okay. Like I was saying, Fred Johnson, very happy he's back. He's a very, very positive guy in the locker room. Very, very likable guy. Jahad Campbell, again, excited to see what he does in the regular season. Sad that we lost Johnny Wilson. I think he's going to be out most of the season, maybe half the season. And everybody else, I mean, the regular guys. So, very, very excited. We are just over a week away, baby.
So let's put that excitement to the test. I want both of y'all to pull up the Eagles schedule because no biasness. Let's put it to the test. I got the schedule up. We're gonna go
Eagles
by
Cowboys
game.
W. Eagles Cowboys.
Let's
at
get
home,
that prediction.
W.
Hold on. Okay. He already went. Jamar, go ahead.
Fuck that.
Because we already.
Bruh.
Okay,
Jamar, go ahead.
You got Thursday night, start the NFL season. Cowboys coming to town. Division rival. We don't like them. They don't like us.
Ass whooping.
We hanging the banner on them.
Bro, hanging the banner.
8:20 p.m. in Philly, September 4th. It's no way we lose.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's no way we lose, bro. At the house.
I do believe, like, you guys might come out a little slow because you guys have the ring night, you know what I mean? Coming off the Super Bowl.
Ring night already happened. Ring night happened like a month ago. This is banner night. Banner night is a different animal. That stadium's gonna be rocking. The team's gonna be rocking. It's
But historically, teams that coming off Super Bowls, they do start slow. So I think y'all gonna start slow. But I do think y'all do get the win.
I agree with what you're saying, but I'll tell you right now, from all the videos I saw, 2024-2025 season's over, brother. Ain't nobody that team is dead. That team is done with. That team is no longer the team. This is the 2025-2026 Philadelphia Eagles. These guys are hungry. A.J. Brown is out to prove that he is the best wide receiver in this goddamn league. Jalen hasn't worn his ring. Jalen wore it the night they got him. Hasn't put it off since. You know why? New season, new team, new goals.
Right.
But I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. We might have the little.
But y'all definitely gonna start slow. But
that little hangover.
Don't worry about Dallas.
I think y'all do. I think y'all come
Micah's not
spread
playing.
with ease, but I think
Micah's not playing. More than likely.
Okay,
I don't think Micah's playing without a deal.
Yeah.
Deal
probably not.
I think Trayvon Diggs is still coming off an injury, so AJ Smitty, they're gonna burn his bitch ass.
I think he's playing though.
Oh yeah, he is.
But like you said, coming off a major injury, so he still has to work through rust, like the typical standard shit that goes on. Week 2 at Kansas City, man. Go ahead, Colin. What do you think?
Travis Kelce's distracted. Just got engaged. On another note, not ready for that to be the fucking talk of football for the next 6 months. That's.
Are you ready? I'm not ready either.
No. Like, come on. I get it. She's a pop superstar. Just brings in a lot of views and stuff. But get the fuck over it, guys. Adam Schefter retweeting the fucking post about them. Like, guys, it's that. I understand it's Travis Kelce, but that's not football. Again, we got the news today. Rashee Rice suspended for the first 6 games of the season. So, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown. I don't know if they can do it by themselves. Um, honestly, I think we march into Arrowhead and maybe not a repeat of the Super Bowl, but Jalen Hurts has only lost to Patrick Mahomes once in his career, and that's the first Super Bowl he went to. I don't I don't see it. I don't see it happening. 2-0.
Yeah, I don't like I was already said I don't think the Chiefs have the same success they've seen over the past few years. Um Eagles, we're just too we're good on every side of the ball. We're good on the sideline. We're good in the locker room. We're good on special teams. And I'm not being biased. It's just the culture we've built to this point. It started with the Super Bowl loss, then the next season 10-1 to lose out, win one more game, lose the East. To okay, what do we do? Then we go all the way Super Bowl. We win it,
Grab
revenge
Saquon.
game.
Grab Saquon.
Like,
Thank you.
we grab Saquon, but now we're gonna continue to build on that, and we're only gonna get better. Like the schedule, it sucks, but these teams, like team versus team, they have no shot, man. Obviously, it's football. We're gonna lose some weeks. Like we can say, oh,
Week
we're gonna
four.
beat the Chiefs. We're gonna beat the
Week
Vikings.
4.
We're gonna beat the.
Whoa,
Right, right,
whoa,
right.
Vikings. Why you throw the Vikings in
I'm,
there?
I'm, no,
You know,
I'm just quickly looking at the schedule. I'm just quickly looking at the schedule.
right, right. We're gonna
Like
get to it. We're gonna get to it.
on paper, we the team to beat in every matchup.
Right.
So, but Chiefs, I don't. I'm not. It's not looking too good for them. It's gonna be a tight game, though. I see that
So,
happening. It's gonna be a tight
so
game
for week
because we
two,
still got Mahomes.
2-0.
I think for week two, I semi agree with y'all, but this is their Super Bowl. The Chiefs were the dream team. Chiefs were
The
the
dynasty.
reincarnation of the Patriots, and you guys embarrassed them. So with that being said, and it's at Arrowhead, I do think you guys take this L. I do think they play playoff football in this game. We know Chiefs historically cruise through the season and turn it up through the playoffs. I do believe we get that version of the Chiefs on 9-14 because the Eagles did embarrass them. So in my opinion, unbiased opinion, and I think y'all is definitely unbiased as well because I do like pound for pound. Like I also skim the schedule. We'll get to it week by week, but yeah, like I mean, it's not gassing it up, but it's easy to be like, yeah, like we damn near going 17-0, right? But like you said,
No,
Jamar,
I don't even think
like you
that.
said, Jamar, football's football, and I think right here, football going to happen, and I do think y'all take the L. Week 3, Los Angeles Rams.
Ass
Colin,
whooping.
talk to me.
Stafford's back is still bothering him. Um, I I don't even know who their backup is, but if
Is
Stafford's
it
not playing,
Stetson Bennett? Stetson.
rookie. He's a rookie, right? He got drafted this year or last year.
He's been in the league for like 3 years. He was like off the team last year. He had like some personal issues. I think people.
No,
I'm not gonna start.
Jimmy G. Jimmy G's the backup. He ain't doing it.
Oh,
He
didn't
ain't doing
even
it.
realize he was on the squad.
He ain't doing it.
Mm-mm.
Not worried about it. Next question.
Jamar.
So I just want to say this: Saquon, like we play the Rams, right? Saquon,
4 touchdowns.
255,
4 touchdowns.
255 regular season game against the Rams.
4
Did they
touchdowns
fix
over
that
75.
problem?
Four
This
touchdowns.
offseason, this draft class, did they fix that problem? No,
No.
they didn't. And then so 255, 2 touchdowns, right? And then we go to the playoffs. That game was a fluke. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. He put 205 with 2 touchdowns. So I mean, like,
And again,
it's laughable to
weren't-
stack them up against us. That's
weren't
just
those
one of our
TDs
players.
Weren't those TDs all over 75 yards or over 60 yards?
Yeah, 70 yard, 72 yard
you.
in the regular season. Like, it's a joke, man. I mean,
I
and
got
then
you.
like you said,
This guy-
Stafford with his back,
Yeah, if Stafford's
Stafford
back.
is
If
back.
Stafford's not playing,
That's me.
they don't
That's
have a
me.
chance, unfortunately.
with the big boys come weighing down on him all game.
Yeah.
In
that's
Philly?
major.
It's
Yep,
in Philly, right?
In Philly. Yep.
Come on, man.
I will say, 2-1. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, I like it.
Again,
Yeah,
I got us going 3-0 to start
This
the
is
season.
our Super Bowl.
right, yeah.
Week
yeah,
4 is
y'all
our
3-0.
Super Bowl.
Y'all 3-0. I got 2-1.
So
week 4, Tampa Bay. Let's get it.
That's our Super Bowl.
Baker Mayfield is our kryptonite.
That's our Super Bowl.
Unfortunately,
Can you
being
dive
realistic,
into that for the people that
We
don't
don't
know?
start 2-2.
um, there's just something about Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks that we we
No,
struggle. I
no.
I
Nah, I
hate to
can't
say
say
this,
that,
but
bro.
as a
I don't want to say
realistic
that,
Eagles
bro.
fan, being realistic, I think this is our 3-1 start. I think Tampa
Oh,
Bay
you think we
gets the
win?
better of us. No, I think Tampa Bay gets the better of us.
3-1. You said
Three and
three
one.
and one. Not.
Yeah.
You mean 2-2?
No.
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 I'm
I said
because
we beat.
I'm the
I
only.
say we start 3-0, and then our first game
Yeah,
is we take
yeah.
the L
Oh,
against.
you saying we beat the Chiefs?
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
lose
yeah,
to Tampa? We
yeah.
beat the Chiefs and lose to Tampa? No, bro.
It's
No
What the heck?
way.
I
Look,
just
this is how I look. I get. No, I get you. I get what you're saying. You're
especially wait,
realistic.
listen.
It's the
Just
Bucks.
remember what Chris Godwin was doing before he got injured last year. He was having a career year. If he comes out the gates balling like he did then, I I at the end of the day I have the utmost um confidence in our secondary, but there's just something about the Tampa Bay that they just get us
They don't just get us. They got us.
twice.
It started.
They got us
It
last year,
started.
and they
Bro.
embarrassed us in the
What was
playoffs.
last year? What was the game situation, bro? What was the game situation? You remember going into that game? It was hot, and we were down two receivers, two star receivers, bro. It was on Goddard and Saquon. We didn't have nobody. That's not an offense, man. You don't have receivers, starting receiver, your star guys. You don't have an offense.
Hey man,
And then the year
this is my
before,
prediction. This is my prediction. You have your own opinion.
I'm just saying, man. This is.
Nah, I get you.
I'm just saying we win this. We win this,
All
bro.
right.
Okay, so like we got our lick back
I was
against
just
KC
saying
last year.
one.
You
This is
think
this,
this
this
is
is
a
our
lick
Super
back?
Bowl.
Lick back.
This is
Okay.
our. This is if that's KC Super Bowl. This is our
So
Super Bowl.
Jamar says 4-0. Is that what you're saying? Is that the final verdict here? You saying 4-0?
Me, we start 4-0. Yes.
Okay. So for
Yes.
me, I'm on. Me and Colin have different L's, but we have the same record. I
You
don't
think we take the
see
dub?
exactly. Yeah, I don't see exactly what you see. Like obviously, I know, but I just think the firepower is too much. If there's a spread out there, maybe take the Bucks on the spread. But I do think you get the dub. But it's next week. I think y'all trip up. Y'all ready?
His Bo
Yeah.
Nix.
So
Week hold on. Week 5. Yup, week 5. Denver Broncos coming to Philly. Colin, tell me your prediction here.
listen, let me be honest. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. We got Denver at
Okay.
home. We got the Giants at home. Obviously, Detroit at home. Chicago at home.
Yeah.
Las Vegas at home. Washington at home. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8. We're 8-0 at home this year. We're not losing a single game in the link. That stadium was almost full for a training camp. Training camp. We're talking about practice. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. 8-0 at home. We don't lose a game at home this year. I'm stamping it. Mark it. We don't lose a game at home this year. That being said,
No, at home.
I think that's going to be another close game. If Bo Nix continues to do what he did last year, with again one of the, I'm not going to say he's one of the best receivers in the league, but one of the most well-rounded receivers in the
Consistent.
league.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton. I've always liked him. Every year that I've played fantasy, I make sure to pick him up because he's going to get his. He's going to get
absolutely.
his. Cortland Sutton may cause a couple problems. I don't know who else their receiving crew is. Marvin Mims, yes. He's questionable. Well, he'll probably be fine by then. No idea who Troy Franklin is. Fourth round pick last year. Yeah, not a lot of stuff on him. 53 targets last year, 28 receptions, 263, 2 touchdowns, So, not too worried about the number 2 and number 3, but Cortland Sutton, there's just something about him, and he got paid. He got paid this offseason. So
Yeah.
I think that's a close game, but I think we come out with a W.
Jamar, what say you?
Bo Nix coming to town with his team.
Yeah.
I like our odds to win. I mean, I like Bo Nix. I'm not a Bo Nix hater. I'm really not trying to be biased with these games. It sounds like I'm coming off that way. Like Eagles going to win it all, undefeated season, Miami Super Bowl. But we got the O line. We got the backfield. We got the dual threat QB that can throw it downfield. We got the 2 receivers. We got the dominant physical tight end. On defense, we got the D line. We got the linebackers. We got the young secondary that can then rush to the ball. I mean, on paper, man, I was talking about, because we don't know. The season hasn't started. On paper, they have no shots. They have no shots.
Actually, let me double check something. Who is their running back?
They got rid of Javonte Williams. I don't even know.
J.K. Dobbins. Okay, that. He had a bit of resurgence season last year. What was he? Was he still with the Chargers, or was he backing up Derrick Henry?
The Chargers.
Was he? I thought.
No. He's in Baltimore.
Oh no. I'm sorry. He first 3 seasons he was with Baltimore. Then last year, yeah, he went to the Chargers. 195 carries, 900, almost 1,000 yards. Well, not almost 95 off, but yeah, 905 yards, 9 touchdowns, no fumbles. It's impressive.
Nix didn't see Vic Fangio last year.
True.
He didn't have to line up against 11 of his starters with a D line like that, linebackers that can catch an interception and take the ball away.
And speaking on Vic Fangio, I think that was the greatest move the Eagles ever made, defensive wise. Vic Fangio got out of what was in Miami and
understatement,
all star of coaching up the team. Yeah, Phil, I swear to God, if you bring up week 6, I'm gonna smack you. Move on. Skip it.
We need to talk about it.
5 and 1.
We're not there yet. Hold on, because let me give you my take. Week 5, you got to understand. I don't know if y'all peeped the Broncos schedule. They got 2 weeks to prepare for y'all. Y'all D line is stout, big beefy guys with a little speed, kind of more built to pressure and collapse the line on quarterbacks that don't got a little wiggle.
What you mean they got 2 weeks?
Wiggle, forcing. Hold on. Yeah, they got to buy.
No, they don't.
Before they. Yeah, they do.
They play the Chargers and then they play Cincy. Homeboy, their bye week's week 12.
My fault, y'all. All right, never mind.
Wow.
Scratch that take. They don't. All right, yeah, I missed that. I thought they had to buy, so that does work against them. But what I'll say still, Bo Nix has a wiggle to them, it's going to force your young secondary to probably bite on something. And Colin, you just said a lot of things about Cortland Sutton. I think you guys take the L here. I don't have. Look, I'm probably you might say I'm the Eagles hater, but that's just kind of how I see the beginning of the season. Colin, when you said you guys are going 8-0 at home, I don't believe that, but I will say you guys probably will get damn near close to that. You'll see my takes as we go on. I'll be honest. I'm trying to like Jamar, like you said, on paper, it's like it's wax. Like, but I'm just trying to be like, I'm trying to critique. I'm trying to play devil's advocate.
The medium.
Yeah.
Trying to give both sides.
You said, wait. I just want to touch one point you said, though.
Yeah.
You said our D-line can't handle QBs that can wiggle?
No, I didn't say that. I said
he said our secondary. Our secondary might bite on some plays.
Yeah.
On mobile QBs, we might struggle on defense.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying.
What about JD? What about JD5? We smacked his ass around in the NFC Championship game. That's exactly where he was going. That's exactly.
I don't even count him. I don't even count him.
I
don't even count him.
Who are you thinking?
What about Lamar last year? Like, what are you talking about, man? Lamar can run, throw, fake, do this.
Didn't you guys say you guys got different pieces? You got to see how it
but
gels.
we got Vic Fangio,
and
man,
and
the
a lot
guys
of the
are brought
replacement
in, dude.
guys.
Listen,
A
he's
lot of
not
the
Brian
replacement
Flores,
guys.
so you can't say
Bro,
nothing to me.
like
Brian
Bo
Flores is
Nix.
top defensive coordinator. I don't hear about none of that shit,
When
man.
was the last time y'all
You know
had
what
the
I'm
number one
saying?
defense?
I
When was
sit
the last?
there. Yeah,
with
yeah,
that
we
being
heard. I
said,
heard this
this
before
my
in
take.
Super
This
Bowl.
my
I heard
take,
this
man.
before in the Super
Three,
Bowl.
3-2. We go.
Okay.
Hey,
I
wait till we
heard.
break this Viking shit
I
down.
heard.
Watch.
I heard Spag's name so much coming up to that Super Bowl, and look what the hell happened, man. I don't think Bo Nix is this wiggle guy can get out and destroy us on defense. Like, come on,
We
he
gonna
gonna have
see,
some
man.
plays to Corton. He gonna have some plays of Sutton. That's gonna happen. Even
Yo,
Mims gonna get some. Like they got J.K. Dobbins back there. Okay, he might get a couple chunk plays here and there.
hmm
Overall, they don't have the manpower or the talent around Bo Nix to go into. Are they coming into Philly?
yeah,
Yes.
they come into Philly.
Come
Yes,
on,
it
man.
is.
I need to not say anymore, bro. They don't have it,
All
man.
right, well,
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's
we gonna
football.
see.
Never know.
I
It's a
got I
coin
got them
toss.
going 3-2.
Me
Jamar,
too.
I guess you got them 5-0. I guess, and Colin, you have them 4-1 at this point.
Yep.
Week 6
Skip it.
at
Six,
the New
five and
York
one, 5-1,
Giants.
5-1.
Yeah,
Next, next.
you know you gotta say just
Nope.
something little, right?
Next, next,
Nah, man. Listen,
next.
I'll say something little. All right,
Yo.
I'll say something. The Eagles are probably going to dominate the Giants. I don't know what quarterback we're going to see at this point. It's week 6, right? Are we going to see Russell Wilson? Are we going to see Jameis Winston? Are we going to see the rookie Jackson Dart? I will probably see all three in that game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna knock
That's
two of
all
them
I got.
out.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Oh, I hope Malik Neighbors gets a touchdown because I'll probably bet anytime touchdown on him. All right, that's about it. Let's go to week 7.
Here we
Now
go.
this is where it gets interesting. So first of all, this is a back-to-back away. Y'all know how historically that could be tough for teams. Back-to-back away. The Eagles are coming to my Vikings stadium. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna
We
go
already know you're
first
gonna go
because it's
Vikings.
the
You know,
Vikings.
yeah, yeah.
Let's hear what you got to
Nah,
say,
nah,
Phil.
nah,
Let's hear
nah,
what you got to
nah.
say, Phil. See what
So
you got to
so
say,
I'm
man.
gonna be so honest. I'm going to take Collins' approach here. I just feel like based on what I've seen the past 5, I mean, I could go back to when Sam Bradford was our quarterback. It's just the Eagles is our kryptonite. I do think we take this L. You know, even though we have a second year quarterback on paper, this is his first year full time
Yeah.
starter. You know, and look, see, that's how you know y'all need to listen to me. I'm unbiased. I think
Yeah.
I still think we go to the Super Bowl. I still think we go to the Super Bowl, but nah. But real talk though, on
Sounded
no
like a
funny
real
stuff.
Cowboys fan with that one, buddy.
I bet. But no funny stuff though. I do think the Eagles gonna take that dub. You know, we'll see what the spread is, but you know, I just don't. I just think your defense will probably cause
Get JJ a
turnovers
little
that
too much,
you know.
pressure and. That's
Yeah,
fair.
cause some turnovers and you know just make it tough on our young quarterback. So I do have what I got y'all at
I th-
5-2,
I,
5-2
I think
now.
it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a hell of a game.
hmm
But like you said, I mean, we do seem to be your guys' kryptonite. Just like I said about Tampa Bay, it seems like head to head, it's just something
Yeah,
about the Eagles. Um,
right.
again, week 8. Next,
All right, 6-2.
7-1,
Kind of what
7-1,
I said the last one. All
going
right,
into
so I
the
got
bye week.
so
This
hold
is
on. So
where
Jamar,
this is where the
you're
L's come
8
in for
0.
me.
Jamar, you're
No, but
okay.
wait. This is the week. This is the week, though. This
You,
is
Jamar,
you
the
think
week.
you think Green Bay gets their
This
leg
is
back?
8-0. This is 8-0 going into Green Bay that hate us.
yeah,
Even with
yeah.
They wanted to ban the tush
even with the 2
push.
weeks to
That's what I'm
Even
saying. You
with
got
the
to
2
buy.
weeks, bro.
You got to
It's a
buy.
trap game. Exactly, it's a
okay.
trap game. This is their lick back. They end up with the dub. It's gonna be
Okay.
close.
All right.
Maybe 3, maybe 6. But this is the game they get their lick back. 8-0. We go 8-1
Okay.
because they still got ballers on that side of the offensive ball, and they not no pushovers, man. Like even in the what was that, wild card?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, they came down almost to the wire with them, man.
No.
Like we couldn't put them away. Dude, they were tush pushing against us,
Brother,
man. They
brother,
were
it was
driving.
22-10.
Yeah, at the final score. At the final score. I'm talking about in the meats of the game, bro. It was
Okay.
a tough one. It wasn't easy.
Okay.
That wasn't an easy win. But Jordan, I don't. How can I not be biased? How can I not be biased?
I don't. You
I
got
mean,
to
you just said they're taking the L,
Sure,
so you're
sure.
not being biased.
Nah, they take the
Oh,
L
yeah.
because it's a trap game. You know, Eagles probably gonna be the favorite in this game. With 8-0 going into Green Bay, but
I'm surprised you took this one.
they
I
pull it
guess
off.
that's what
They
I
pull
want
it
to
off.
say.
But
I'm surprised you took this one.
Phil was
Phil
probably
said-
expecting you to say the next one.
Yes, that's what I was expecting.
Me
But I'm
personally,
saying back to back. Well, we gonna get into that.
me personally,
Oh, we might
I think we
agree
take
here.
it. I think we take it.
Well, take the dub.
Yeah, against Green Bay. Again,
Okay.
I think it's like he said, it's going to be a trap game. It's going to be a close game. It's like he said, probably 3 or 6 point game. But man, that our secondary. My deciding factor is how healthy are the Packers this late in the season. We're talking week 10. We're talking week 10. You know,
Jordan
last year
Love is injury prone.
Last year they had a decent amount of injuries on the offensive side. Jordan Love, it could be a toss up. I could see it going either way. I think we edge it out. Maybe a last minute field goal. Maybe a last minute Saquon burns one down the sideline or something. But for me, that's going to be another good game. It's going to be a very close, hard fought battle.
Winning that?
Huh?
You guys winning?
Yeah.
So what's your record right
now? So what's that? 7-1, 8-1.
7-1. Nah, that makes you 7.
No, because that's
right.
Yeah, no.
That
Week
makes
10
you 8-1
minus 1. So 9 games. Yeah.
Then, right?
Yeah. So 8-1.
Yeah, 8-1.
So you're both 8-1. I'm 6-3. Kind of the same things like Jamar said. So I don't got to repeat them. I do think y'all take the L here. And Jamar, I'll say it a little bit, then I'll just segue into you because you already started it a little bit. I do think y'all take the L week 11. So that makes, for me, I got y'all at 6-4 right here. But the only reason why y'all only taking the L, not saying it's like the Lions are better than you, like a better team. I think you guys are so focused on your division rival the following week that maybe the Lions get you guys tripped up a tad bit. I think it's one of those like 24-21 kind of games, like, 23-20, like last minute field goal. Like, you guys still might win, but just, for the sake of argument, I think that, you know what? Honestly, I do want to go back because I don't think you guys are going to be 6-4. I think you guys win versus Green Bay, and I still think you guys, I think you guys win versus Green Bay because 6-4 sounds crazy. I'll say 7-3. I'll say 7. No, I'm keeping it real. I think you guys will be 7-3 at this point. So for my thing, week 11, you guys lose to the Lions. Go ahead, Jamar.
So look, 8-1 after the Packers game. Everybody expected to be 9-0. Philly's in turmoil. And then Detroit, the game that everybody wanted in the NFC Championship. Everybody wanted. America wanted it. Two beasts going at it. Didn't get it. Right. This is the game they get. Eagles end up on a high scoring game, but we end up on the wrong side of it. That's football. We don't suck. We're not firing Sirianni. Jalen doesn't suck. Saquon still a good player. Or AJ, like, all that's going to come out after this game, and we're going to be 8-2, and everything's going to be all right. Everything will be all right after this. But I see us losing those two back to back in a row to build us up for the rest of the half of the season, man. Because when you look at the schedule after that, it just makes sense. Like, we can't win them all. We're not going to win them all. And Packers and Lions are good teams, great teams that got something to prove to us specifically. Like everybody thought, one half of the world was Eagles going to take over the Lions. Other half was Lions going to destroy the Eagles. They got no shot. So this is the game, and I do see them coming out with it. And that's just football, man. And that's a primetime game too. So gonna be big. Gonna be real big. But I see us losing. That way, 8-2.
Like I said, 8-0 at home. I don't think we lose one at home.
Okay.
I agree with you all. It's going to be a hard fought game. I'll go back to the Green Bay game. Injuries are going to be the factor. Aiden Hutchinson coming off that season-ending injury. How ready is he? I agree. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be a close one. Again, I think we edge it out. I got us at 9-1. But now comes the controversy.
Week 12, baby. Week 12, you guys are going to your division rival at at Dallas.
L.
Wait, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me set the stage because I did not think that was going to be. Colin, please explain why you're because you said 9-1. Why are you making this team go 9-2 to an L to the Cowboys?
NFC East. Every single year.
It's just gonna be a
Granted,
BS loss. You're
granted,
saying?
granted, last year, Dak was injured both games. We played him.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's always something with the Cowboys. You know.
Agreed. Agreed.
Give me 1 second.
You can't write them off. But on to that, Phil.
Yeah.
Like I said, 8-2, leaving the Lions leaving town. We got to go into Dallas. And as an Eagles fan, it hates for me to say 8-3, man.
For real?
8-3. We lose
Am I
three
the
in a
only one
row.
that's? Am I the
We
only one that's
lose
about to give the
back
Cowboys a
to
dub?
back
I'm sorry,
to
the
back.
Eagles a dub? Oh
We're
no!
going to split. We're going to split. That's just if they're healthy. This is just hypothetical. If they're at full health,
Yeah,
Dak is playing, CD's playing,
yeah.
Pickens is playing, Micah's on the field. Like we split with the Cowboys. That's just an East thing. But
Like I
three in a
said.
row is what's going like that's going to wake us up. At three in a row to the Packers, Lions, and Dallas, that's what we're going to need. I don't know how it's really going to play out, but
No, I got that.
I see us having to because you got to think.
It's
We
just
travel.
Dallas. It's Dallas.
We know, but just look at the schedule. We travel to Green Bay.
I'm looking.
Travel to Green Bay, travel home, then travel to Dallas.
Yeah.
Like we travel here, come back here. Like we don't have double home games at all this season.
Which is crazy. But we have two
another
back-to-back
battle.
away games.
We got two back-to-back away games. That's a whole nother battle in itself. So that three-headed dragon is gonna be hard. I see us not coming out with a dub until we home against Chicago, because Chicago, and they're not that good.
Yeah, what I'll say is,
And that's a Black Friday game too. I forgot about that.
Yes, it is.
yeah, 11/28.
Oh wait, no, that's a Thanksgiving.
No, it's not. It's Friday.
No,
Friday.
that's
Friday.
Friday.
Thursday is always.
It's Friday?
Thanksgiving is always
Even
Thursday.
better. Even better.
But yeah, it's just Dallas. If Dak's playing in both games, we always split. We always split. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm calling us at 9-2 right now.
So
with losses to Tampa Bay and Dallas. And hey, if you think we sweep the series with Dallas this year, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Let me say, I'm
all for it.
That's crazy because perfect segue because the one part of my handicap to you guys losing to the Lions is because mentally the players are already looking focused on Dallas, so they want to sweep them. They want to solidify they're the top in the NFC East because it was always a conversation. I'm talking about like not recently, obviously, but like in the last 10, 15 years, like. It wasn't no
Dallas,
Commanders
Philly,
or
Philly.
Giants. Exactly. So what better way to solidify your position in the division than sweeping your rivals? So to me, you guys go to 8-3. So now me and Jamar have the same record, and Colin, you are at 9-2 now. So Jamar,
Chicago.
I want you to lead off.
No, my bad.
Because you already kind of gave your I want you to lead off because you kind of already gave your take on Chicago.
Chicago is one of those teams where it's already marked down in late August that they come here and we win. Like, not saying that we can't have a terrible game, low scoring, very defensive game, but knowing our characteristics and who we are and what we show and the players we got, like, I don't see them coming into town at all and doing anything. Like, they'll be lucky to get out of there losing by 14, like. But it's football, but I got that us winning, and what's that, 9-3?
Yep.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Right there going into San Diego or LA now. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
9-3.
Sticking with my gut. 8-0 at home this season. They lost Keenan Allen. Their wide receivers DJ Moore, Romo Dunze, and Luther Burden.
The rookie they drafted out of Missouri.
He's nice. Caleb won't get him the ball though. That's the problem.
Them damn painted fingernails
Won't
weigh
get
him
on the ball.
down.
He won't get on the ball, so
Yo, you
it'll
think
be
he
a
ever
total
complained?
watch.
Yo, do y'all think he ever complained about a chip nail? Like,
Oh,
like he probably be
absolutely.
throwing
He's
his
definitely
touchdowns
that
and he's
type.
like, oh
He's
my gosh,
definitely
my
that type.
color.
Had to.
Oh my
He had to.
gosh,
If he
my
doing,
nail chip, the paint chipped.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
If he
crazy.
doing that, yeah, he doing that.
That's crazy. My take real quick. 9-3. That's my take.
Yeah.
Week 14. Yeah. Not it's not because they're in my division. It's just I'm just saying. I think the Eagles wax them. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so week 14, and it's crazy. I do have y'all beating all of us. That's crazy. Me, no, but you guys do lose to the Lions. All right, week 14. Los Angeles Chargers at the Los Angeles Chargers. J Herb versus J Hurts. Colin, talk to me.
It's a
So,
whole different topic.
my initial thought was going to be Lad McConkey, Quentin Johnston, Keenan Allen. Hold on. My initial thought was this is my 10-4 game. No, I'm sorry, 9-4 game. No,
No, you're because
10
you
and
were
2,
10-2,
10 and
so
2. So 10-3. That was my original.
Okay.
LA is our home stadium. 11-2. There are more Eagles fans in LA than there are Chargers fans. That's all I'm going to say. You see it when we play the Rams at home. The Eagles travel well. 11-2. I just and don't even get me started on this fucking Justin Herbert comparison with Jalen Hurts. What the fuck has he done? What the fuck has he done?
Comparison. No comparison, bro. I like this game is already a dub for me. I just want to touch on the Herbert aspect because it all comes down to the quarterback. He touches the ball every snap. It goes to him. He makes a decision. He ultimately leads the team to a victory, right? When put against the Eagles coming into town defending Super Bowl champions, it's a little pressure. It's a little pressure on him. And all the talk all around the league that Herbert's this guy, and I don't know what they ranked him in the top 10 or whatever. I just want to go back to last year, wild card. I just want to run the stats when the pressure was on for Herbert. He was 14 for 32. 14 for 32. With not one, not two, not three, 4 interceptions.
Against a struggling Houston Texans defense. Our team as a whole.
He does not. There is a no-fly zone when Philly comes to town. Like McConkey, I love him. He's a good guy. He's a great receiver. He can do things that most people can't do. But when you got a QB that's under pressure 90% of the game and has to perform and has to make plays and think on the fly and read a defense and change it up at the line of scrimmage, give me the Eagles by 30, man. By 30.
All right. Real quick, because I just noticed we're already at 53 minutes. Let's just run through the rest. I'll let you get your opinion on this one, Phil.
It was definitely in my brain because I was literally going to say I got y'all going 12-5. Wins versus the Chargers. Win versus the Raiders. But based on historical context with how y'all team play, Jalen Hurts gonna get hurt in that Raiders game. Y'all sit him out in the Commanders game. That's where at Commanders. That's where you take the L.
Yep, I agree. I think we split with the Commanders too.
Yeah, and then I think y'all take the L to the Bills and then win with the Commanders. That's 12-5. I'm that's because it's at the Bills.
So 1, 2,
Jalen Hurts
3,
coming back
3-1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So that's my prediction. Y'all go
12-5. 9-2, 10, 11, 12, 12-2. I agree. I think we lose at Washington. That puts us at 12-3, and I think we finish out the season 2 dubs. So I'm putting us at what's that? 14-2. Yeah. No. Yeah. 15-2. 15-2 because there's 17 games.
15-2. Yeah.
15-2.
Yep.
Jamar, final record.
Mine was 12-5.
12-5 you got? Okay. Okay.
12-5. I see us
The same record. All right.
not going to the Buffalo and on December 28th or 28th, yeah, and winning. But that's just me, man. That's
Alright.
late in the season. We don't know
You gotta
who's playing, what we playing for.
Yeah,
It's too
exactly.
late to know. It's just
I
a
mean,
trap
5,
game,
baby.
man.
okay.
Might not
Now you
mean
could,
anything to either team, depending on where they stand in their division or in their conference. But either way, it's gonna be a tough one. We'll see.
I do think the Eagles record is literally going to be between 12-5 and 14. What'd you say?
14 and 2.
15 and 2.
15 and 2.
No,
Okay.
15 and 2.
Okay.
I do think it's gonna be like
Another
like
dominated
like
season.
like like all three of us have been saying this whole pod. On paper, Eagles are nasty, and you can't deny that. But like Jamar stated, very early, football is football. Things are gonna happen. But like I said, I think realistically, it's gonna be like what was that 14-3, maybe like 13-4 type of
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
All right.
We could do the
Yeah,
Vikings
let's swap
schedule
over it.
next Wednesday.
No,
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 we can
no.
do it next Wednesday. No, 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 because it's gonna look
Okay.
how long it took for the Eagles. We're gonna
Well,
do it
that's why I
next
said we'll just
Wednesday.
run
We
through it. But
swap.
okay. All right, let's switch it over then.
Um,
Let's go into college.
let's do the college games.
You can
College.
start it off. Oh, you want me to start off? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
my two games that I chose, I got some notes here. So, I got FSU versus Alabama, and I got Notre Dame, Miami. So, let's touch on FSU, Alabama. Again, I'm a second year FSU fan. Last year definitely didn't go the way I thought. Um, Alabama minus 13.5 favorites. You know, I don't have high hopes for this game. FSU's
You're
offense.
saying
I know they have who's their new quarterback. Oh no, we got Thomas Castellanos, um, dynamic dual threat guy. Very, he's got a lot of weapons to himself. Um, Alabama's got Ty Simpson, who's first year guy coming in fresh. I got FSU's offense. Their run heavy offense. I feel like it's gonna change a little bit this year. You saw what the run heavy offense did last year. Didn't really do much. We also got a new secondary. Could be a little challenging. New guys in the backfield. Gotta get that gel together. Week 1, probably some hiccups. Both teams got some injuries. Wide receiver LaWayne McCoy and Kevin Wynn gonna miss the games. However, Alabama does also have some key injuries. A lot of people are saying double-digit wins by Alabama. I agree. I don't think FSU takes this one. Being realistic. But what to watch for? The revamped offense from FSU. Could test the defense of Alabama. Alabama could just dominate us. Alabama's ranked 8?
Right.
So, it's probably going to be a pretty big beatdown by Alabama, but FSU turns the ball over a couple times, could swing the game in our favor. So, but I agree with all the analysts. I think Alabama takes this one. Now, the one with historic meaning, Miami, Notre Dame. I'm sure you guys know this, but they actually nicknamed this rivalry the Catholics versus the Convicts.
Whoa.
Because
that's been a thing for a minute. Yeah. Go ahead.
the
Kyle.
1980s,
Love that.
bad blood,
Yeah.
intense matchups. Now, the last
Got
matchup,
Michael Irvin in them. Yeah.
the last matchup, Miami got a beat down. Miami got put down 41-8 in 2017.
Oh.
So, Carson Beck. We saw what he did with Georgia last year. Pretty damn good player. Who was what was it? Cam Ward was Miami's.
Yup. Last year
Yeah.
you said, yup.
Yeah. So, and Notre Dame's got a redshirt freshman, C.J. Carr. Oh, first collegiate start, and mind you, this is at Miami, so he's going into the U to try and take on Miami. I think Miami takes this. Beck Beck had 12 interceptions last year. I think that number gets lowered. Maybe not a lot, maybe 10, 9, 10. But I think he shows a different side of him coming to Miami. Let's see what else I got here. Miami's got a revamped offense. They led the nation in offense last season. Okay. They have one of the ACC's best offensive line, kind of like the Eagles. Dominant offensive line. You got your work cut out for you on defense for Notre Dame.
That's a lot.
Let's see. And let's go to the other side. Notre Dame has one of the best rated defenses in a while, for a long time as well. Both okay, yeah. I mean, they're both ranked, so it's going to be a hell of a game. Excuse me.
What time do they play?
Let me double check that schedule. I think it's a night game.
Yeah, Monday at 8.
Is that Monday
Wow.
at 8?
Monday at 8. That's a good
No,
game right there.
No, it's not. That's TCU at North Carolina. They play Sunday at 7:30.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why they would have the Monday game, TCU, North Carolina. Neither of them are ranked.
That's one of the games I want to talk about.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know right now Notre Dame is minus 2.5. I don't see that happening. I think Miami comes in and takes it. So I got Alabama and Miami. So again,
Okay.
I'm not up to date on the college football really. I just did a little research. But this year, I mean, I missed out on week 1. I think we were doing a lot of stuff Saturday or week 0. Sorry, week 0. Doing a lot of stuff Saturday, so I think this Saturday's a little more free for me. I'm definitely gonna catch a couple games. So we'll work on our knowledge.
Oh yeah.
One of y'all take it away.
I'll take it away. I let Phil finish this up because he's the guy. He's the college football guy.
guru.
He likes to tell himself, he's our college football guy. So the games I'm watching is more quarterback related, and the spotlight is on for these two teams. And first one, the controversy around them is Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. They hit the ground running 2 years ago. When everybody was tuning in and watching and grabbing jerseys and Travis Hunter and Shador. So now they don't have those guys no more. Those guys are gone. Those guys are barely in the league. Not to be that guy, but they're barely in the league. So what do you do now? They're starting their senior quarterback, Caden Sutton, Caden, senior over Julian Lewis, the freshman. Let's see. I mean, the dude came from what? Liberty Flames. Liberty Flame. He could run. He could throw. He could fit that offense that they like. He can get the ball downfield, but he's getting it down a different offense. It's a whole different offense, and we'll see how they perform because people are gonna still be watching. I mean, Deion Sanders is still there, the one that got the people there. Not like his sons are obviously there. He brought them in, but they're watching Deion, see what he does. And honestly, I don't think they were that good 2 years ago or last year, and I don't think they're gonna be that good this year. But it's entertainment. That's what it is. It sells. It's entertainment. Let's watch Colorado play some team that we don't know, and let's see what they do. But
I know we were a little young for that time, but Deion Sanders wasn't one of his nicknames the greatest show on turf?
yes,
Always an
Showtime.
entertainer. Yeah,
No
Mr.
time.
Prime Time. It was a prime time. No?
Oh, prime time.
Mr.
Yeah,
Prime Time, Mr.
So
Showtime, he was the guy, bro.
he
Yes.
was. He was
any
all that.
anything that has
He
to
took
do with
pop
Dion
already.
is definitely going to be entertaining. So
He's definitely turned Colorado into gold. They'll still get the viewers, still get the ratings.
8 p.m.
I
ESPN.
don't know if they perform to the standards people want to see. You know, people want to see blowout wins and 7-0 college playoffs. You know, things like that. I don't see them getting that far, but it'll be entertaining nonetheless. Second team
Game.
that the eyes are on Texas. Arch
Who they playing?
Manning.
Who they play?
They play Ohio State. I'm pretty sure
Correct.
they play Ohio State. Arch Manning is starting. It's no secret. Does he have it? Can he live up to his last name? So many questions for this game. Ohio State, will they be the same? I mean, they still got their offense pretty much with the good guys that's gonna roll the ball and catch it downfield.
Who they lost?
But
What's his face? Golden.
they
Was
lost
was that was that Tennessee or was that Texas? Or yeah,
um wide receiver
yeah, Matthew Golden.
Yeah, yeah, yep. That was
Matthew
Texas. Yep.
Golden.
Okay. Okay.
Texas, yeah,
Yeah. So they lost him, but
they lost him. Ball still rolls. Ohio State, I don't want to see them win. I'm a Michigan fan, but I don't think they win. I mean, Arch Manning, I think he has the genes, bro. Like, this is his time to shine. He's got the start and roll. What can he do with the ball?
Yeah.
He's athletic. He can get out the pocket. He can throw it. He can make. I don't. We'll see if he can make good decisions. We'll see if he can command the offense with that start and roll. Do I believe he can? Yes. Does he have the genes to? Yes. But everybody's gonna be watching. What is that game? Saturday night or Saturday
no,
evening or something? It's
no.
like 3
It's
3 p.m. or
Midday
something,
game.
or
Saturday
12,
12.
12,
Yeah.
12. Yeah. So I mean, that's the game to watch for me. Not
Honestly, it
really.
looks like looking like the best game on at that time.
That's the game. Like
It's
that's
only
one of the biggest game.
one other
One of the
ranked team
biggest
playing.
games.
That's Tennessee at home versus Syracuse, and Tennessee is minus
Syracuse.
13 and a half. So we see where that's
Yeah.
going. What's crazy is
So
Ohio State is actually minus 1.5. So
yeah,
we'll
because
see
they
what
still
happens.
got a lot of that offense, man. That's still churning out that rock and those
And
points.
it's in Columbus, so Texas going into hostile territory. But I kind of agree with you. I think Texas. I think Arch balls out, gets a dub.
yeah, I hope.
They got -2.5 on FanDuel. So if you're a betting
Who?
person, you like Ohio State.
Ohio State minus 2.5.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're a
Okay.
betting person, go find that number Colin just mentioned because 1.5 seems like a steal.
Okay. Phil,
That's
let's
all I
finish it
got.
off
That's
here.
that's what I'm watching this weekend. Let's go, Phil.
So I'm gonna just quick fire, man, because my boys focused on the big games, yo. Just in case you're like a college football nerd like me, tomorrow it starts, and I would like to dive into East Carolina, NC State, man. NC State is a -13.5 favorite. East Carolina +13.5. This is a rematch of the bowl game last year. If anybody watched it, these teams actually brawled at the end because ECU won. So there's some bad blood between these teams. They might not admit it, but even the NC State coach said, like, this is not little brother. This is a team we're paying attention to. With all that being said, NC State is revamping everything. When I mean revamping, not by choice, but by the transfer portal. They lost a lot of key pieces. They lost their top wide receiver, Kevin Concepcion. He's over there at Texas A&M. They got a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. Now they do got some pieces like you would call them the key pieces that are returning. Their quarterback, C.J. Bailey's entering year 2. He's a true sophomore. He played last year. Showed had some flashes, ups and downs. Freshman type stuff. They got a stud running back, Hollywood Smothers. They're probably gonna run the ball a lot in the game. But with that being said, because they have a new line, they got a lot of new pieces they need to integrate into their system. With East Carolina, transfer portal also kind of bit them. However, they do got some continuity coming back because they have obviously their head coach Blake Harrell. He took over halfway through the season, and once he took over, that's when ECU spark started to happen. Opened up that offense. They got the OC returning. They got the quarterback, Caden Hauser. He's returning. They got some new pieces on at the wide receiver, so I do expect some more explosiveness from ECU. Because both of these teams know this is like an unofficial rivalry. I do like ECU with the points. I do think North Carolina wins something, or North Carolina State, NC State. I don't know why I said North Carolina State like that. I think they win something like 24 to like 14, like a 10-point victory. But that matchup is tomorrow. Y'all go watch that one. The next one, Colin did touch a little bit on it. We're gonna do TCU and North Carolina. Now, was it probably like a big thing when this game was scheduled? Probably not. But in the midst of all that, Colin, Bill Belichick, yes, I said it.
Oh,
Bill
right. I
Belichick.
forgot. Billy B is
Yes,
the
you
head
did.
coach of North Carolina.
Bill Belichick is now the head coach of a college team, and that college team is UNC, University of North Carolina. So that's why all the eyes will be on that game. That's why I mentioned Monday at 8. I was thinking about that game. See, I'm even thinking about that game. So um, I'm not gonna pick a specific winner on here yet. What I'm gonna do is just break down that game. TCU's bringing back the starting quarterback from last year. Some of the analysts will say he's top, might be the top returning quarterback in the Big 12 conference. Definitely top 3. And Josh Hoover. Um, you know, uh, One thing that we saw it with what am I trying to say? 2 years ago, when Jamar was talking about Colorado a little bit, when that everybody hopped on that hype train. TCU seems like, and Sonny Dykes specifically, that's TCU's head coach. It just seems like they start the season slow. Like their first game, whether they they over prepare and then they just don't execute, or they don't prepare enough. It just seems like they get bit. Now, one of the greatest head coaches to ever, be on the sidelines,
Grace the sport of football in general.
Bill Belichick. Now he takes his talent to the college ranks. So, and you're giving him 2-3+ months to prepare for you. I do think UNC maybe comes out with a little like pro style offense. They just named their starter Gio Lopez. Do you guys know who Gio Lopez is? He's the transfer from South Alabama last year, balled out for South Alabama. So I think he's like literally the type of quarterback that Bill Belichick needs in the system. Someone he's going to run the quarterback, dink and dunk, plot of play action. So, I'm actually excited for that game because you got a vet in Josh Hoover. They, transfer portal bit them, but they got some pieces as well versus the legacy head coach. So that game is super interesting. The last game of week 1, Monday night at 8 o'clock. Y'all, I hope y'all tune into that game.
I'll tune in. I mean, I ain't got shit else going on because
I'm talking. I know y'all going.
Question.
I'm
Quick
talking to the
question.
people.
Oh.
Did quick question.
People.
Quick question. Did TCU ever recover from that championship game for Georgia, man?
He's a Michigan fan, y'all. But just remember, who did they beat on the way to that chip? Just relax, Michigan fan. Who did they beat on the way to that chip
I just
appearance?
still think
I'm
about
sorry,
that
they
score.
didn't
I
get
just still think about that score sometimes, man. I still
can
just think
I take
about
a guess?
that.
Was it Michigan? Did they beat Michigan in the regular
Yes.
season?
No, they beat Michigan in
Hey,
the playoffs.
don't call me
Playoffs.
a college football guru, but I know a thing or two. But ladies and gentlemen, that is why we let Phil go last, because he is the avid college sports watcher. He lacrosse, football.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about lacrosse when it's time. That is
really?
about it.
All right.
When it's time,
All
we're
right.
gonna talk about
But yeah,
lacrosse.
Phil is definitely the resident college football guy. He knows his stuff. He actually tried to play at Rutgers and got kicked off the team because he was ass. But
Story time.
It's time to get up out of
Story
here, y'all.
time.
But
Are you?
ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap up episode 3. I hope we provide a little more insight onto the different aspects of football and the different levels of football. We talked about ranked games, we talked about unranked games. So all we're here to do is talk about football and have a couple laughs and do what we love to do, talk sports. That wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good weekend. Enjoy some college football. We'll see you same time next week. Like, subscribe, and share to your friends. That's all we ask for. We don't need money. We're just here to have a good time and do what we do. So that's all for us. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Peace.